fucking Esau, man. I had to say it, man. But it seemed that I came across this article right here. But first, I like to say, give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Put the spirit on me to teach this truth, and double elders to the apostles and teachers that have taught me that came from GMS as well. Who gave us eyes to see and ears to hear. And we've been saying it for so long, who Esau is and who the Israelites are. Because every day when they go past, we know who we know who you devils are, man. You know, like it just straightly you the only group of people that will sit there. You know about this biblical spiritual demon, which is is the head demon, Satan. You making churches of worshiping that motherfucker. What other group races of people is doing that but them? But yet you want to say they Jaffy, but that's on another subject. With you fucking niggas out there, I like to say within my group, and yeah, this is a Hebrew Israelite page. We're not black Hebrew Israelite, we are Hebrew Israelites, because that's when you say black is a broad term. But I'm still going to this devil right here in their worship. The rise of this is the rise of Americanism and Satanism. Well, I should say Americanism because it is founded by Satan. There's a mainly do the fundamentals of Freemasonry. I have to say it wasn't based on Christianity. You look into their history and you look into the politics, what they don't tell you. But I'm gonna go on. How members of the Satanic Temple focus on activism, releasing perjuryism. I think this means like different religions and things like that that's coming together and culture and social diversity, but surprisingly not devil worship. Unfortunately, but we're gonna get into that. As leaders are purged by death threats and fighting. You know, they talking about this temple church that this temples being built, and it's on the rise right now. They're just showing you that this man's going down, man, because he going to those chambers and his kingdom is going down. And he's looking for answers, and they go right to the scriptures. And I wonder how you people not seeing that. Okay, I would have been making more fucking videos, but man, my fucking mic is just not fucking good right now. It'd be working one day and next minute it don't. But I'm finna go on to read this title. It's working real good now, but I'm finna go on. They first chopped us simply out of nowhere about 6 years ago. A daughter in black case with curved devil horns fitted to their heads, holding posters and black American flags that they shall hail Satan on the stand, a government institution from Albuquerque in Florida to Oklahoma and Detroit. The antics and declared is seen like a host of many onlookers and journalists and politicians unlike it, because apparent that members of newly found the Satanic Temple was here to stay, and they was growing exponentially. Since TST founded in 2012, the organization had increased from a handful of members to tens of thousands. Man, you motherfuckers flood into those churches, man. Yeah, I flood into those satanic churches, man. Yeah, fucking Esau, man. This you, man. Yeah, these the people that's going up in those churches, those temples right there. Everything satanism, man. Rothschilds, you got the you got the satanic right here. It's just your spirit, man. You devils are just it just amazes me how you try to hide it up and then you show what you are. And you claim that you're not Esau, but you do what Esau does. I'm finna go on. Los Angeles to Texas, in their princerism as filmmaker Penny Lane first considered it, had given way to a well conceived antics, forming an organized religion for a group of contributors opposed to any organization at all. The Satanic Temple is seen is becoming more and more uh, formidable. I can't forget that name, man. It keeps slipping. Firmly established across the United States, largely composed of individuals who don't even worship Satan in the first place, but centered on a different interpretation of biblical teachings. You know, they trying to make it more approachable for you, cause that's how they get you. You know, how they get you. They sugarcoat a lot of things, so they give you a different interpretation, making it seem like he's a good guy or anything, but he's good to him and bad to us. But you know, I'm gonna go on. And Lane new documentary about the group for many large later. I mean, promoted later this month at Utah Film Sandy's Film Festival paint a surprising portrait of the unlikely religion as which had challenged even to concede notion of the director herself. The reason this become a feature length documentary was that I find so many interesting surprise at each stage of discovery, said Lane. The title of who documented held Satan fittingly addressed the controversies around it, the related Nazi group. You see that? That's fucking Esau, man. It's fucking Esau. He all in that shit, man. Look like, man, it look like fucking Halloween in that bitch. Look at him. Yeah, just like they daddy right here, man. Nothing but the fucking devil. And this gonna be this gonna be the dumb now. You know what? I'm gonna just not say much so-called foul language and things like that because you people get so offended. But I'm fit to go on. Yeah, you people get offended. Yeah, I'm from a rough neighborhood, man. But I'm fit to go on. Okay, this is Joel 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the face of the just thereof. Is not where and who is he? You know, that's talking about Esau, man. That's the devil. And the wicked is really belongs to one group of people. But you know, it describes our people being wicked as well for disobeying the law. But this is a nation that it is they bread and butter is wickedness. The more wicked they be, the more they the more dominion they have on the earth, and that's fucking Esau, man. I'm fit to go on. This is Mordecai 1:4. Whoever Edom said, we are a product, but we will return and build the desolate place. That's talking about when your kingdom is getting drawn down as we speak. Okay? It's getting drawn down as we speak. And you're going to return to build a desolate place. But that also goes back into the, during the time that you first got back out of ruling as the Romans. You got drawn down and you want to build a desolate place and you came back up. And what you have America, you have France, you had Europe, mainly Europe, the main, not, it's a whole continent, but I meant to say the British Empire. But I'm going to go on. Thus said the Lord of hosts that they shall build, but I will throw down. Talking about you built the kingdom, but I will throw down. And they should call them the borders of wickedness, because we starting to look at you as being the wicked, and it's proved day by day that you are the wicked that the Bible speaks of. And the people against who the Lord had indignation forever. The Most High does not like Edom. He does not like Edom. Okay, I'm finna go on. This goes into scripture why a lot of you going into Satanism. That this is just a sign that you're going down. And the burden of Egypt, behold, this is Isaiah 91. And the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord ride upon a swift cloud and should see and should Salakia, and should come into Egypt, and the island of Egypt shall be moved or displeasant, and the heart of the Egypt should melt in the midst of. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Like you building that temple now, you have like little riots and protests against that. That show that you against each other, But pretty soon it's gonna turn violent and real gruesome. During those times, it's gonna happen, and they should fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. That's the time that we live in. That's the last days is gonna happen. You're gonna have cities that's gonna get more support than the other. It's just gonna be so much. It's just gonna be so much confusion during these times. And this verse 3, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. Everything that you do, you're gonna do things and you ain't gonna get nothing out of it. You're gonna put so much hard work, you ain't gonna get nothing. Now I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they should seek. Just like you seeing now, everything fell on you. They should seek to the idols and the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits and the wizards. Okay, that's what you're doing now. Esau, you gonna be, man, you gonna fucking flood in those those temples, man. I mean, you gonna flood in there. But unfortunately, this is what's gonna happen during those times. This is let me see. I'm gonna go there. This is Matthew's not Matthew's shit. Malachi. No, not Malachi, man. Micah, so like it. This is Micah chapter 5 verse 10, and it should come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee. That's talking about your military force and your standing and everything, especially those military, inside of your country. And I will destroy the chariots, and I will cut them off. I will cut off the city of their land and throw down all their strongholds. Everything, man. Your government, your government, all those politicians and those rich men, any stronghold, anything. Building, you name it, that's it. They ain't gonna save you. And I will cut off witchcraft out of thy hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers. They graven is also will I will cut off, and they stand in image out of the midst of thee. There should no more worship the work of thy hands. Like for real, cause that goes back to Baphomet. I got the picture right here. You see him, he in the mist. You got an image right there. You got another image right here. Okay. The KKK, remember, it's nothing but it's nothing but a cult. With that, I just wanted to make a small video. I think it was just 13 minutes. I'm gonna try to record more. As long as this mic lasts longer. To try to see if my webcam works as well, so I can actually show my face and just do some commentary as well. With that, I say shalom for right now.